Today's video is sponsored by HIPPIE CRAFTER. For all of your crafting needs, go check out HIPPIECRAFTER.com. Hello guys, welcome to Cartooning with Paul. Today I'm going to show you how you can draw Dark Deco like Batman the Animated Series. So come on, let's get started. Well, cartooners, today's a big day. I got my very first sponsored video. That's right, I got something in the mail today. It's from a company called HIPPIE CRAFTER. So let's take a look at what they got here. So the people at HIPPIE CRAFTER sent me some art supplies to try out. And oh, that's cool. Very good. What's this? Oh, we've got some black canvas boards. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. All right. I know exactly what we're going to do today.
Herb, I know what we're going to do today.
All right, so let's take a look at what's in here. So HIPPIE CRAFTER is a small family brand of art supplies. Now, they're new to the art supply game, but they came ready to play. When they reached out to me, I wasn't aware of them, so I checked out their website. I mean, who wouldn't want to check out a new art supplier, right? They sell two-part epoxy resin kits, tie-dye kits, acrylic paint sets like this, and those acrylic pour kits. I've never done one of those before, but it looks like fun. They also sell all the different kind of paint tapes that you would need. I'm going to include all of their info in the description of this video, as well as direct links to their store so you can check out their site. I'll tell you, I love their branding. It reminds me of the branding styles of my early childhood, but it's definitely updated with a modern flair. I really dig it. What better way for us to test out these supplies than to try to do some Dark Deco painting of Batman the Animated Series? Because after all, they painted all of their backgrounds on black canvas or black paper. It really pushed the mood of Gotham City at night. So let's just do a portrait of Batman and see how this works. All right, I'm going to start this off by sketching Batman with pencil just so that I keep everything on model. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of these paints here. I'm going to do that faded red into black for the background. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to change my shirt. My wife will kill me if I spill paint on one more shirt. So, there you go. That's better. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mask off Batman's cowl. I don't want to cheat and have to add black on afterward. It might happen, but I really want to get the texture of the canvas to show in this painting. I'm going to try some dry brushing techniques and see how well that works. But for now, I want to mask off Batman's cowl so that I'm not having to go back and forth with black paint. So let's check this paint out. Let's see here. Oh, it's nice and thick. Oh, that's nice. Most of the craft paints that I buy at the store come out very liquidy. This is gonna be great for dry brushing. Excellent, excellent. Let me just let's see. How does this? Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I think this is going to work beautifully. Oh. Let's see, I want it nice and vibrant right in here. And then I want it to fade out. Oh, that's going to, okay. Oh, you know what? this is really nice quality paint. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yes. Just allow enough of that bare canvas to come through. And of course I'm going to paint away from the tape so that I don't peel the tape off. Nice DCAU type backdrop here. Let's use the wet brush. And ooh, yeah. Oh, I dig this. Now, of course, a lot of the backdrops were done in airbrush. Or sometimes they just added some airbrush over the painting. I've never worked with airbrush. I wouldn't even know where to start on that. So let's take a look here. Wow, I didn't know that they could put such thick paint in these bottles. This is really nice. I thought whenever you bought the squeeze bottles, you were buying craft paint. This is nice quality acrylic paint here. When this video is done, I'm going to be buying more of this stuff. This is nice. This is nice. So you know how I said I wasn't going to break out the black paint if I could help it? Well, I lied. I'm now going to crack it open, but not to fix anything. When Eric Radomski was designing the aesthetics for the backgrounds for the series, like I said before, he used airbrush a lot. And there was a splatter technique that he used to give the backgrounds a little more texture. Sometimes it was for canvases. Other times he let the toothiness of the paper shine through, but then he just give it that little spray. It was a technique that Drew Struzan used to use on his movie posters too. And it's got a really cool effect to it. So I think I want to add a little bit of that into this. So what is going to be required is a little bit of black paint, not a lot. I'm going to wet it because yeah, that'll do. Now this tends to get a little messy, so I am going to cover what I don't want splattered, and I'm going to take this wet paint and I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just gonna spray it on there. Not a lot. Just see, this is why I got all the paper underneath the canvas, because I don't need that on my drawing table. Looks like I got some on there. That's a very easy cleanup. If you're doing this at home, throw some newspaper down. Don't upset the wife, mom, dad. I'll tell you what works better than one of these nice newer brushes is an old ratty toothbrush. So if you happen to have an old toothbrush around, it's better for flicking. I did a mural several years ago of Star Wars. It was a 4-wall bedroom mural. It was completely encompassing the room. And better than using an old brush is I just grabbed an old toothbrush and just flicked it all over the wall. Of course, you gotta make sure that you got a nice big cloth out there. You don't want to get paint all over everything else, but it worked really well for the Starfield. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of touch-up on the black. It's not the end of the world. I'm using like house paint tape, where I maybe should have used something with a stronger bond to the canvas. It's fine. Oh, we already have some down. Let's get the unwanted red off of there. Excellent. I can't keep going to shake them. I don't need to shake them. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Come on back in. Okay. Oh, these, because of the thickness of the paint, it's going to be a lot cleaner on the lids. I love it. Okay. I remember when the show first aired on network TV. It was on Fox, and it was on at night. It was a Sunday evening, if I remember correctly. And the very first episode I ever saw was on Leather's Wings. It was that awesome story about Man-Bat and Kirk Langstrom. And I could not believe the tone of an animated series being as dark and as serious a take on Batman as they were doing. I was so thrilled. The chin and then the jaw. Just kind of experimenting here and seeing just how, let's see, I know I'm mixing right on the canvas. That's something I normally do, but just kind of playing around with the texture of these paints. These are beautiful. I want to keep things on model here, so I'm just going to move this around a little bit. I don't think it's any surprise. I absolutely love the character design from this series. It's absolutely gorgeous. Those lines are just so nice. Okay, now let's see. With a lot of paints that I have purchased over the years, the white tends to be a little watery. This one is nice and thick. Well, I used the wrong brush for this move. I'm gonna have to touch that up, but I think I'm gonna have to touch the black up on his cowl anyway. Let's see. Well, guys, I think we can consider this art supply test quite a success. I can't believe I got that kind of a quality of paint out of a squeeze bottle. You usually have to buy the tubes, and that paint can get really pricey. This is a big kit. I've only used a small portion of what they've got in here. We've got some greens, we've got some aquas, we've got some nice browns, some oranges. Hippie Crafter, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Thank you for the art supplies. Stay tuned. I'm going to put in an order soon. Guys, I'm not going to steer you wrong. I promise to give an honest review, and between the quality of these canvas boards and the paints, I'm thrilled. I found a new art store, so I'm wicked psyched. Guys, the links are going to be in the description. Go check out HippieCrafter.com. They've got all kinds of supplies to get you started. If you guys like drawing videos like this, I've got some more right over here for you. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you again, Hippie Crafter, and until the next video, we will see you later.